Hi and welcome to this lesson for the song Mirror of Imagination from the Black Box Revelation. It's one of their first songs, but it's really fun to play along. So let's get started. So I'll start with playing the first part of the song and then I'll chop it into pieces and teach it to you. So this is what it should sound like. Right, so the first part sounds like this. So we start with the power chord on the 7-9-9, so only these three strings. So we play this power chord, and then we go down, and with our index we go to the 7th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom, the G string, and we hammer on and pull off to the 9th fret on the G string. So you only play once, and you tap on the string and pull off, so it sounds like this. So we got, and then you go to the 9th fret again on the G string and you bend it up, you let go, play 9 again and go 7. So you got, and then bend. So that's the first part. That's really not that hard. It's maybe just a little bit of practice, but it shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, then we go one step lower to the 5-7-7 power chords, right? So again we only play it once, and then try to keep the shape of your index and ring because it will make the transition easier. You go some strings below and you slide with your ring finger on the 3rd string from the top, so on the D string from 7 to 9, and you're barring with your index the D string on the 7th fret and the G string, so the 3rd from the bottom, so the 2 middle strings both on the 7th fret. So you slide up and then you hit 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 7. So you got, that's what it should sound like. So you slide up, so you got 3 times the sound of the 9th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom, and then 2 times the 7th at the end. So you got, so that's what it should sound like. It might take a while for a transition to be fluent because it's pretty fast, especially when you play along with the song. So alright, so and that's already the second part. And then you'll go to the power chords on 0-2-2 and you return to the 7th and the 9th fret. So you'll go to 7, 9, sorry, so you go 7 twice, and then you hit 7 but you slide up to 9, you hit 9 again, and then 7 twice, so you get, so you got, and then you hit the 0-2-2 power chord again, and then you play the power chord on 7-9-9 but one string below the top string. we just go 6 times up and down. So, and that's the first half of this intro bit. So you got so the part you just learned, he plays it actually twice, but with a slight variation a second time. So again, it's so up until there it's right, but then he plays 3 times. You bar the 3 bottom strings on the 7th fret and you hit them 3 times. So you go power chord, hammer on pull off, bend, and then you go, so you get, right? And then you go to the same power chord, 1 step below, 5, 7, 7, and the same thing, slide up, so instead of hitting 7 twice at the end, the second time you bend 7, so you go, and then you go to the 0 to 2 power chords. So that's all the same, so it's only here after the bend you hit the bottom 3 strings at the 7th fret 3 times, and then here the last time, instead of doing, you do, alright? So that's it, that's the main intro part, and then comes the verse where you start singing. So the verse and the chorus are actually pretty easy, they're only power chords and some muted strokes. So for the verse he plays, and that he plays twice, and then the part we just learned again. So what he does is he plays 1 time the power chord, and then you put all your fingers, or 1 finger, but the palm is best to mute everything. You don't apply any pressure, you just put your fingers on the strings so they cannot ring, and you play down, up, down, up. So power chords, down, up, down, up. And then a power chord on 5, 7, 7, down, up, down, up, and then 0, 2, 2, and this one you play twice, but the second time you go, and that's again the power chord on 7, 9, 9, but 1 string below, so that one, so we got down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Right? So that's all there is for the first part. And then the chorus is these power chords, 7, 9, 9. And then you go down 1 string on 5, 7, 7. And then you go to 3, 5, 5 on the top strings again. And then 2, 4, 4 top strings. And then 5, 7, 7 top strings. So you get right, so that's the chorus part. That's all there is. So it's again down, up, down, up. Sorry. So that's the chords for the chorus. And then at the end of the chorus, he does something he plays the 799 chord a few times, like the verse, but he stays on this chord, and then after a couple of times he plays. So it's just hammer on pull off on the G string, 7 to 9, and then 2 bends, and then again 799, 577, the first part. But so that's after the first chorus he does that. So that's about the entire song. At the end there is a part where he plays just one power chord at a time and just lets it ring, so it's just the same chords from the chorus, you just play them once. And then he starts singing, and then the fourth time he goes, and then the chorus starts again, so he stops there. So that's well, something you can figure out yourself when listening to the song, but I thought I'd mention it. So that was the entire song. I hope I was able to teach it to you, and I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I do. So see you next time. Bye.